We were walking out of the Steinbrenner Field after the Yankees spring training game, and we were parked in the Raymond James Stadium. So we were walking to our car, and we paused briefly for my dad to get the remote clicker to try to find out where our car was. And I had bent down to fix my shoe, and then all of a sudden there was a bright flash and the loudest boom I've ever heard in my life. And I saw my dad flying through the air. I was flying through the air. I saw him hit his head on the ground, and then my ears were ringing. I landed on the ground, and because my dad was unconscious and not moving, not speaking, I had thought he was dead for about 10 seconds there while I was just trying to steady my breathing, figure out whether or not I was dying. And finally, my dad started calling out to me for help. He didn't know that I was hurt as well. And I just started screaming out to anybody to help us. I was paralyzed in my right arm and my left leg, so I had a hard time moving. But once I realized no one could hear me, I pushed myself up and crawled closer to my dad, where I was able to try to wave down some cars, which of course didn't see us. And luckily for us, a bystander had walked past. His name was Paulie, and he stopped and called 911. And he was the bright light in everything that was happening. He kept the crowds away from us. He waited with us until we were loaded into the ambulances and on the way to Tampa General. So he was really amazing.
Even after the police came, the police said you could go, and he insisted on staying with us until both of us were in an ambulance on our way.
Oh, Paulie sounds like a sweet man.
I want to meet Paulie.
And it was a torrential rainpour that he was doing this in. So yes, he was a real prince.